You guys, real quick, the Series Z Digimon has been fully revealed. It is the Pendulum Z. It's up for pre-orders. I think, unfortunately, one of them is already out of pre-order, but it's not out on Bandai Premium USA yet. Either way, if you use proxy services like DE Japan or From Japan, it's time to go. They're based on the Deep Sabers, Nature Spirits, and Nightmare Soldiers. They've got returning and new Digimon. Go! Hello everyone, welcome back to our playthrough of the Tamagotchi Connection version 5, aka the Familitchi. They've evolved again. We've got Potechi, Mukugechi, and Uhyochi, and I can't really tell what any of them look like except for the middle one, because if I do this, yeah, we get Mukugechi up in the screen. Now, when they get up close, I realize they're not the Tamagotchi that I thought they were. In fact, do I have that plush? I don't have that plush. There's a Tamagotchi out there that's basically just like a blue guy with the little duck lips, and he's got this kind of like vampire Dracula looking hairline slash Vegeta hairline, and it's like a darker blue on top, and that's who I thought that was, but apparently no, we've got potatoes, we've got fluffy potatoes, and then we've got just maybe a raw potato. I don't know, I can't really get a beat on him, they move around too much. Slow down! They also kind of look like a gyroid, which brings me joy, you know? How are they doing? Okay, yeah, Bonds is 30%. Oh, that's great. That's great. So this is exactly the family that I wanted to get, right? When they do their music thing, when they do their little call out for the notes, you get a choice between music. Well, it's not always music. You get a choice between three things, right? And I said before, it was down between like smart, sporty, and lazy. And I always did my best to choose the lazy thing. And I think we got what I was aiming for. You don't get Kuchipachi straight off the bat, by the way. You just get like, I don't know, their friends. The Tamagotchis that they would probably hang out with. Yeah, see, this just looks kind of like Kuchipachi's crowd. I couldn't see Mamechi hanging out with these three. I mean, maybe with Uhyochi, just because Uhyochi always looks blown away, you know, similarly to how I'm blown away that Mamechi stole Mimichi's throne. I know, I'm a dead horse, right? Too bad, he's a monster! But I got some money, 2,000-ish some odd, and I wanted to go check out the TV shopping. Even then, we could buy whatever, right? But I think they might be able to be married off today. They could be married off. But do I really want to end this series after, what, 5 episodes? Has it been 5 episodes? 5 episodes? That seems kind of premature, right? Well, I don't want to get a Mamechi, so I don't want them to learn stuff. I'd rather them be a party clown. Yes. Be a party clown. Be Mimichi for all I care, but just not Mamechi. Wow, did you see that sigh? He was like, here we go again. I really hope that's not the face that you were making, buddy, because I've got a similar situation going on in real life. It may not surprise you that after 6 months of quarantine, my kid and I have started to kind of get annoyed at each other. Or rather, I should specify, I think she's starting to get annoyed of me. I'm lucky in that I've enjoyed these last 10 years with my kid. Kind of her just being like, I hate the phrase, but there's not really a better way to say it. Kind of a dad's girl, you know? Kind of like my kid, and then like she'll side with me and things. And don't get me wrong, I don't try to abuse it. I do try to like mediate and be like, well, hey, that's not fair to your mom. Like, be nice to your mom. She's your mom. She thought about you and all that kind of stuff. But just this morning, and this stings even more because last night, she was having a lot of anxiety, and I freaking took care of her all night. Just this morning, she started getting grumpy at me, and she started like switching her mannerisms toward like being a mama's girl. And I was like, how dare you? I mean, I didn't say it. Just inside of my head, I was like, how dare you? But then I just kind of left the room because, you know, I don't want to feed too much into that. I was just like, hey, if you want to be a butt to me, I'm just going to treat you like people do in the real world, okay? Like, I like to think that I'm preparing my child to become an adult because that's all that kids will become eventually. They're going to become an adult. And so that's how things happen in the real world. If you're a butt to people, they'll just not hang around you. And so I've just been in here, you know, kind of in this little office space, doing okay. I'm fine. For real, though, it's all right. I'm actually kind of happy that she and her mom are bonding, and even if it's in a sense of camaraderie around, I don't know, whatever the heck I did. And yeah, I'm not taking it personally because we have been stuck inside together 24/7 for just short of half a year. I'd say that's pretty good, right? Everyone needs space. Everyone needs time away from each other. Anyway, yeah, Mukugechi, better watch it, because, you know, who else is going to raise you if I just do this? If I just do this and walk away, right? Sorry, that's abusive. I'll take care of you no matter what. Just please stop being rude. Play with that sick party horn again. Yeah, all right. Yeah, see? Everything's good. Oh, wait. Is everything okay? What was that about? Normally they end with like a wee, yeah, but that was kind of more like a, oh lord, the horn was very loud. Oh, the tinnitus. See, if I go over here to the doctor box and I pull out some medicine. Yeah, see, there's no cure for Tamagotchi tinnitus. Not yet. In fact, there's barely a cure for human tinnitus. All you can do is put in a slightly different hearing aid and just hope for the best. I mean, not that I know. That's just what I've read. I have tinnitus, but, try not to talk about it, especially because if any of you out there have tinnitus, it's one of those things, right, where, like, if you think about it, then you'll hear it. It's kind of sad, right? I hope I didn't just like trigger that in anyone, but it's like hard for people with tinnitus to like come together and commiserate and like exchange tips, because it's like, hello, my name's Brian and I have tinnitus, and then the rest of the circle's like, god dang it, you just reminded me. Ah, the ringing. So yeah, sorry. Just remember that the hottest tip I have for tinnitus is to habituate, as in distract yourself and find something to do, be involved in projects, be social, make sure you got something going on in your life, because the moment you become too bored, you're screwed. Hold on, can I marry them off now? I mean, I'm not just gonna like send them off to like, yeah, see that it's too early. That's fine. I just thought I'd ask. Let's go see what the community's up to. ShinkoNet KV's got themselves what is that, a Japanese friend series? It's been a while since I've seen a Tamagotchi so large yet so without color and lights. I never learned much about the Tamagotchi friend, although right down here it says China. I don't know if this is like one that's not in the US or something like that, but I never got the Tamagotchi friends one because it just seemed like kind of this in-between thing. We had a similar situation with Digimon a while back. There was a Digimon virtual pet out there where the Japanese version had like full color and it was like a whole quest mode RPG thing. It was color, backlit, and then the American version was everything but I do recognize the Tamagotchi music star, namely because I actually have this exact shell, and look at Mimichi jamming out. This is great. We got Kuromamichi, we got Mimichi just doing their thing. Little Siri says Pixel finally had a baby. Which one is this? Because I recalled, yeah, there's one where you have a baby and you actually stick around, like your Tama sticks around and then takes care of the baby. That's so cool. Also, the shell is really nice. It's like green tea shell with a bubblegum accent. I wouldn't mix those two flavors IRL, but I think as a shell it looks nice. Summon Skull says, morning from Joe. And by the way, yes, they've named their Tamagotchi Joe. And this is Mimi Fuachi, as I recall, right? Don't know why I specifically remember the name of that Tamagotchi, but I just do. Casey Joe says, first run of the P1 Tamagotchi, is this good? Ah, this is the blue Tamagotchi with the Vegeta hairline I was talking about. I don't remember their name, I just remember having the plush and playing a ton with them. I'd say that's good, even if that's not like the top tier Tamagotchi. If it's a P1 and it's not Nyorochi, I think that was the bottom on P1, then I think it's fine, whatever. Like even then, if you get Nyorochi, congratulations, you've got easily one of the best Tamagotchis design-wise, in my opinion. WLH the Radical Boy got Bill. Holy crap, Bill. You know, Bill! The secret Tama and the American one? That's neat. And the shell design is very minimalist, very sleek. Okay, I think that doggo is testing me. They said, time to see if Kakujo says there's something new again. What are you implying, good sir? That I have no perception whatsoever? You just thought I wouldn't notice them being sideways? Fool! From the day I was born, I was acquainted with gravity. What is this? Yumilos just posted this and it says boots. This isn't Hashizochi. This is another plush that I actually have though. This one, right? This is one of my favorite. Look at the tuft of hair. Still doing good. Still doing good. Yeah, the boots. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I mean, maybe someone just gave them shoes. So Elise has their... Oh my god! Is that guy okay? Wait, was that supposed to happen? What, is that a game? It seems like a game. Okay, look, I said I wanted to play with a T-Rex Gigapet and everything, but that's a little too... Oh, man. You know, every kid has that movie that they were too young to see, and I know a lot of people will join me in saying that that was Jurassic Park, and this is just kind of affecting me. Ugh. Iaitama has a One Punch Man painted Tamagotchi. Can I have that? I don't really have much to say other than just, you know... I'd like to have that. Also, for those wondering, that's young Maruchi. A very nice, impressive array of digital pets. Well done, everyone, on all of your concerted efforts. I really thought that this was the adult phase. I don't think they can grow any further. Maybe it's just that they're freshly adults, and maybe the old Tamagotchi is just saying they need to experience adult life. Maybe at least pretend to try one semester of college. I don't know, but we'll try again tomorrow. And that's all for today. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks, patrons, for supporting this channel, especially Nobro Shifter, Dog Trainer 89, Cookie Face, Kitsy Fluff, and Milk Leg Scoop. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.